Hi boys and girls, we're ready to start another OG lesson. So let's take a look. We have a two-syllable word because it has two vowel sounds. And a two-syllable word, Y, says E, bunny. We have our suffix that comes at the end of a base word, a word, ing, that means right now. And our suffix ES, that means more than one. Our soft C, that also makes the A say its name. So here we go. You read these with me or echo me. Thing, fang, junk, race, lime, our base word fill, ing, filling, our first syllable bun, knee, bunny, our base word messes, messes, our base word picking. Let's read these words again a little bit smoother and stronger. Read them with me. Thing, fang, junk, race, lime, filling, bunny, messes, picking. Can you read these with me if you are a boy? Let's have all the boys read. Thing, fang, junk, race, lime, filling, bunny, messes, picking. How about we have all of our girls read now? Just girls. Thing, fang, junk, race, lime, filling, bunny, messes, picking. How about we have all the grown-ups read? Thing, fang, junk, race, lime, filling, bunny, messes, picking. How about our last time? Everybody reads so loud. Thing, fang, junk, race, lime, filling, bunny, messes, picking. So I'm thinking of a word, and it's when you have lots of people, you're all running or maybe riding a bike or walking, and you're going to see who gets to the end first. You are having a race, right? I'm thinking of a word, and it's when you have to clean up your room. You have to bend over and get your toys and get your clothes and get your books. You are doing what? Picking them up. I'm thinking of a word, and it's all your stuff in your room. All your stuff that's yours. Can be good stuff. We call it our junk. I'm thinking of a word, and it's a noun, an animal that hops. A bunny. I'm thinking of a word, and you might have one thing that all your toys are scattered, all your papers, everything's all over, but then you have another one, and another one. You have lots of messes, right? This time I want you to try to beat me before I exit out. You shout the word out real loud. Here we go. Who's going to be faster today? Picking, bunny, junk, messes, fang, thing, filling, race. Good. Now let's go over something. Last week we learned about U-N-K that says dunk, O-N-K that says onk, as in honk. Now we have a new one, A-N-K, sank. Sank is our keyword. You sink, it's the past tense of sink. You sink. A-N-K has one sound, ink. So let's go over some. You can echo me on these. Bank, tank, sank, rank, yank, thank, blank, hank, plank. I do a plank in my exercise where you hold yourself up. Our gym teacher might have you do that. Hank has an uppercase letter. That can be a boy's name. Let's read these again. Read these. If you cannot wait until spring break and you get a whole week off of school, here we go. Bank, tank, sink, rink, yank, thank, blank, hank, plank. Can you read these again? If you're going to sleep in late every day when you're off of school, bank, tank, sink, rink, yank, thank, blank, hank, plank. Can we read these one more time? If you're going to watch your favorite TV shows over your break, bank, tank, sink, rink, yank, thank, blank, hank, plank. I'm thinking of a word and it's a noun. It's a place where you put your money at to save it. A bank, right? I'm thinking of a word and it's a synonym to pull on something. You pull hard or you yank, right? I'm thinking of a word and it's what you would keep fish in your house. It's called a tank, a fish tank. I'm thinking of a word, and it's what you say to someone to use your manners when they do something for you. You thank them, right? I'm thinking of a word, and it's a name. It's our only name on this list. Hank, right? All right, this time you shout the word out before I exit out. Plank, thank, rank, tank, hank, blank, yank, sank, bank. Good. So A in K says ink. One sound. Let's get our paper out, get our date on it, and we're ready to write. I'm thinking of a letter. And write me the lowercase letters that say J as in huge. Oh, that long vowel sound, huge. But we're not writing a G, and it cannot be a DGE because that only comes in short vowel words. How do we get that J sound? A soft G, G-E, right. I'm thinking of a letter sound, and it says all, as in ball. A-L-L says all. Write me the lowercase letters that say J, as in bridge. That short vowel sound at the end of a one-syllable word after one short vowel. J is spelled D-G-E, so only in short vowel words. Write me the lowercase letters that say tr. It's an R blend, T-R. Write me the lowercase letters that say ch as in catch. At the end of a one-syllable word after one short vowel, ch is spelled T-C-H. Write me the lowercase letters that say st. S-T, right. Write me the lowercase letters that say eh, as in edge. Write me the lowercase letters that say k, as in duck. At the end of a one-syllable word after one short vowel, k is spelled C-K. Write me the lowercase letters that say A, as in cake. How do we get that A sound? A, consonant E. Write me the lowercase letters that say O, as in home. O, consonant E, that silent E hops over one consonant to make that O say O. Write me the lowercase letters that say sl. It's our S blend, sl. Write me the lowercase letters that say U or oo. U as in mule or oo as in tune. How do we get that long U sound? U, consonant E, right. Let's get ready to write some words in tap. Our first word is thing. Ready? Ing. 2 sounds but 5 letters. As in thumb, and an ing as in king. It's not a suffix here, it's just part of the word. It's just that sound. Thing. Our next word is hang. Ready? Hang. And then ang. A-N-G says ang as in fang. You hear that ng at the end. Our next word is face. Ace. There's no S in here. How do we get that S? If there's no S, it has to be that soft C plus we need that E to hop over one consonant, make the A say A. Face. Our last one is twice. Twice. 4 sounds but 5 letters. Ooh, I hear that S again, but there's no S. Ice. No S, but we have that soft C. That E makes the I say I. Twice. So at our diamond, remember our new sound, A and K works together to say one sound, ank, as in sink. So let's say it as we write it. A and K says ank. A and K says ank. A and K says ink, as in sink. One sound. Let's flip our paper over to practice some ink words. Here we go. Our first one is bank. B-ink. 2 sounds but 4 letters. B-ink. Bank. Our next one is sink. Our key word, ink. 2 sounds but 4 letters. Ink. Our next one is think. Ink. Ooh, 2 sounds but 5 letters. That sound of and then ink. A and K says ink. Think. Our last one is yank. Yank. 2 sounds but 4 letters. Yank. All right, so let's go back and read these together. Bank, sank, thank, yank. All right, now our memory words, we have a new one. I'm going to write it right here. D-A-Y. Says day. You've seen this before. We write it when we write our days of the week, Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. Our AY says A. And we've had the word way that looks like it. Day. So let's get ready to skywrite. Here we go. D-A-Y says day. D-A-Y says day. D-A-Y says day. What day do you have art on? That could be our sentence. Let's spell it as we write it. D-A-Y says day. D-A-Y says day. D-A-Y says day. D-A-Y says day. Let's look at it 2 more times. Here we go. Day. Spell it with our straight arm. D-A-Y says day. D-A-Y says day. Can you write it without looking? If I cover it up. Let's check it. D-A-Y says day. Now, do you remember an old memory word? Do you remember what this one is? The O-W says ow. Down. Let's go down the hill. D-O-W-N says down. So we have day and down. Do you remember this word? It's a rule breaker. The I-N-D says ind. Find. It rhymes with mind. We have to put find in our mind. F-I-N-D says find. So we have day, down, and find. All right, let's get our sentence ready with COPS. What kind of sentence will it be? A telling sentence with a period, an asking sentence with a question mark, or a sentence with expression and the exclamation point? Here's our sentence, just listen. The tank drove by us. So a tank is like in the army, a big vehicle you drive. Let's count our words. The tank drove by us. 5 words. So we start with our capital for the. You've got that word, the tank. Tank. 2 sounds, but 4 letters. Our ank as in sank. We practice that. Ank. A-N-K says ank. The tank drove. Let's tap out drove. Drove. Ooh, 4 sounds, but 5 letters. Dr. Our blend. Ove. Oh, no English word ends in V, always followed by a silent E, and that silent E hops over 1 consonant to make our O say O. The tank drove by, no I, that Y is acting like an I. The tank drove by us. Now, I'm just telling you, the tank drove by us. So it's a telling sentence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words. The tank drove by us. A telling sentence. All right, good job today, boys and girls.